Promises to be the best story of the day. It was a big weekend for the National Down Syndrome Society.
They debuted their annual awareness video on the big screen in New York's Times Square. 500 people with Down syndrome were chosen to be featured in the video that aired on Saturday. Among those chosen is 3-year-old Olivia Smith of Jefferson Park. She's one of a handful of people from the Chicago area who was picked for that video. And joining us now, Olivia and her father, Mike Smith. They are live still in New York City. Hello to you.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Wonderful. So nice
Olivia,
to see.
can you say hi?
Yeah. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
All right. So this is so awesome. You got to tell us what it was like when you guys saw that video on the big screen.
Oh man, it was incredible. How to explain it, but it was a really surreal moment for us when we saw it, and she was just as happy to see it. She just woke up from her nap, and we drove all the way down here just for her.
Mike, what are some of the misconceptions that people may have about you and your family and others of people with Down syndrome that you are out to kind of correct?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the first thing we have to consider, that, we're all human, and, people do things differently, right? And the fact that some folks may need a little bit more time or understand things a little different, doesn't make them necessarily wrong or slow or unintelligent. I think it's recognizing that, people do things in their own time and in their own way, and we should appreciate that. I mean, that's where geniuses come from, right? That's where new ideas come from, right? It's the fact that people think differently. And, looking at folks as who they are and allowing them to be visible as who they are is something that I hope that we continue to move towards, just not as a community, but as a country.
Yeah, you and so many people are hoping that that happens. I'm looking at some of the pictures and video. I think this is either from today or some of the other events that you've had. There's also sort of a bigger event that's called the Buddy Walk. So talk to me about, how people at home, if maybe they're hearing about it, how they can get involved and what they can do.
Yeah, so the National Down Syndrome Society puts on an annual Buddy Walk here in New York. It's an international walk where folks who happen to have Down syndrome and their families and their supporters, we all come together and we do a mile walk in Central Park. So we were here for the video presentation in Times Square, where our daughter was up in the bright lights. And then we did the national walk in Central Park. This all took place on a Saturday. And just to bring more awareness of the folks who have Down syndrome, and to provide folks with opportunity to meet other families, which is really important to help really build out your support system. Because in a world that isn't designed for people who are necessarily different, it's important to have a really big support system to help get the things that you need to, not necessarily make a difference, but just to live an everyday life that some people may take a little bit more for granted.
Hey, Mike, we got about 30 seconds left. What would your advice be to somebody who's watching this, and how to approach someone with Down syndrome, how to engage someone with Down syndrome? I would imagine just like anybody else.
Yeah, that's where you would start. When we got the news that our daughter was going to have the Down syndrome, wasn't something easy to process, because the world looks at folks differently all the time. And I would just say, don't, engage folks, ask questions, and just start a conversation up. Having more people willing to talk about this is the first step. Education is the key. And if we can get more people informed, it'll be a better world for all of us.
No
all
doubt.
right. I see her moving around. That means she wants to go back out there and take a look at that picture once again, okay? Have fun, you guys, in
Thanks,
New York
Mike.
City.
Thank you, Olivia.
Can you say bye, Olivia?
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
She's waving. She
See
said
you
bye.
later.
I love it. What a cutie.
You guys take care.